deal with this later.
And Keith is already there. Hey, Keith. Does everything look okay? Can everybody hear me?
There we go.
I think everybody can hear me. Can you hear me, Keith? Oh, I don't want to play all. I want to play my concurrent. There we go. Do I remember how to do this thing? No, Keith, I don't. I was supposed to start at 2, and you can see it's 2:37, so no, evidently not.
Oh, why did it do that?
Roberts Farms. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, everybody. See what we can get done here.
Figured I'd at least hop into your actual chat.
What's that?
I said I figured I'd at least hop into your actual chat.
Yeah, I see that. So, the volume sounds okay. Nothing too loud. Games, everything okay. Everybody can hear me fine.
Yep.
Tractor's not too loud and drowning me out, is it? Because
That is not.
I know that there's settings that I have probably messed with since it streamed last from just playing, which hasn't been very much either. All good, just teasing, laugh out loud. 5 out of 5. All right.
What mod? What mods did you change?
I added the K9 and that was all I added. One simple one to
I did
add.
not know you were adding the K9.
Well, I wasn't going to add anything and then I thought, I'll add that because I don't have to do any editing to it other than change the wear rate and the dirt rate. And it fits.
All right.
It's for you anyway because it don't fit anything I got unless I get lucky and it might fit
It
the
fits the
90.
new version of the 9030s.
Right, but I don't know if it'll fit the 9620 because them have it.
All right. Let's find the single mod I'm missing.
Output volume as a whole can be turned up a bit. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Output is in the game volume or everything?
Uh,
Because I have volume mixer. I have Farm Sim set at 90. Oh, it shows 100%. Yeah. And as far as in the game, I need to log in as admin. All bullshit. It's twice I've done that today. Oh, come on.
wish there was a way to search installed mods.
Yeah, I wish that were that way too. Stream sound could be up higher. All right, let me. Michigan Farmer, hey buddy, how you doing? Happy New Year, guys. Settings, audio, output. Mm, mm. This is why you don't go 6 months without streaming, because then you forget all this bullshit. According to Streamlabs, everything's fine. That's probably because I have him turned down so he doesn't drown me out. Alright, let's go back to game here. Go to settings for the game, because I know my sound settings are at 100%. Really. Vehicle, 100%. Turn that down to 1. Chat volume, that needs to be off. Input voice off. Okay. Back. Okay, so I need to turn him up in Discord, I think. User volume. Let's go 75%. There. Maybe you can hear Morris better now.
Where is the mod?
You hear him better now? Little. I turn him up much more than he's too loud in my ears. He's not talking very much anyway.
Not yet.
Well, I damn sure hear the Critters mods is singing.
Found it. That was oddly painful.
Just go play. I think that's probably a good idea, Keith. Now, to see if I can take anything out here, because I got to load some seed up. Not sure why I'm doing this. Oh!
Yeah, I didn't fill that drill last night, so you can have fun with that today.
That's fine. That stupid heart. Why does that goddamn thing got to be there? I need the stupid thing when it's covering up my fucking chat. With you talking into the mic helps too. Oh, yeah. Okay. Really? I'm out of seed already? Well, I suppose I probably am, considering. It's not really seeding season. How am I going to drive? I don't want that. God dang it. Ah! Herbicide. Solid fertilizer. Let's see. have 37 yards. Wow, 6 people are watching me already? Well, we gotta back up and then re-hit the damn trigger. Come on. Probably don't need all of it for that small field. 6 people. Wow. Everybody miss me? Everybody thought I done died? Been a long time. Yes, I've had a few posts saying yes, I'm going to start streaming again, and then it didn't pan out. Okay. Yes, Michigan farmer, it has been a long time. And I see you. You keep putting your videos up on my Discord. So evidently you didn't think I was totally dead. Thank God.
I am trying to remember how to change my game name on FarmSim.
Oh. Yeah, it's got to match. And 50% found the like button. Hey, that's cool. I'm surprised. All right. Put this bad boy away. And in all reality, I'm not 100% ready for this because I was going to do something different today. I was going to also put anhydrous down before I seeded. So, before I do that, excuse me, let me see how bad a shape is that field. 210. Is it rendered in? That's going to be the next thing. pH is okay. Only had one crop taken off of it. Nitrogen is way low, but I don't think you need that much nitrogen for wheat. Hmm. Well, if we're going to do this somewhat realistic, means I have the new mod that was released at Christmas time for Forward Eggs Seed Hawk, but I don't have it edited and put on the server yet. Hey, by golly gee, it's Ninja. How you doing, buddy? That's cool. I'm glad you made it. That means I got me a moderator. I did send Hoonigan a message on Discord. He showed he was playing Farm Sim on his Xbox, but he might not have got Discord message. Glad to see everybody is here and remembers that I've got a channel that I didn't totally lose everybody. Well, I figured first the day of the new year, we'll have us a little bit of a New Year live stream. What we're planning on doing, we're going to go probably about 2 hours here. I was going to go to about 4, but I was supposed to start at 2. Was fighting making my thumbnail page for the live stream because I hadn't done that for 6 months either and couldn't remember how to do certain things. And boy, that was an hour and a half battle. So got that figured out. Synchronizing. That must mean Morris is on his way in.
I'm logging in.
I'm not too bad. How about you, Ninja? You doing pretty good? So anyway, I decided we'll get this new year started off with a New Year's stream. We're going to stream till probably about 4:30. I'm going to take about an hour and a half, 2 hour break, make some lunch, and then 6:30 or so, we'll start the stream back up. And then we'll just stream till, I don't know, Morris starts snoring in the background again. he
Yeah.
he did that to me the other night. It,
I finally gave up on Streamlabs and decided to log onto the server.
yeah, Streamlabs one of them things. Once you figure it out, it's okay. But there's a lot of little nit thingies about that thing that I don't know about yet, still to this day. That I'm sure I just, as you use it, the more you use it, the more you get used to it, the less problems you have. But Streamlabs is, out of everything I've tried, easiest way to stream. Because I was streaming when I first started streaming directly off of my G4s. And it was okay, except for there was some little settings here or there that was a pain in the butt. You couldn't schedule like you can with Streamlabs. Once you get Streamlabs set to your YouTube page, Morris, it'll go smoother.
That's what I'm fighting is getting
Getting it to recognize it.
it to link my YouTube.
Yeah. Wow, I got 8 people watching. Woohoo! Well, Happy New Year,
Two of
everybody.
them.
What's that?
Two
Okay.
of them might be me.
2? I knew
Uh,
1 was. Now we're down to 7. Whatever. Just a number. It's
no, two. Well, only one is. I'm on the same account on my computer and my tablet.
oh, all right. Well, okay. Now for what I was gonna do. Now I haven't done this. We've been playing for what about 4 or 5 days throughout this last week. It's been a major pain in the butt getting the server going again. It got neglected for about 4 months because I done some work to it in August, and with Morris being on the Harvest Gang, he was busy. I was busy. And so we weren't on the server playing hardly at all, and I had updated some stuff in August, and I hadn't touched it since August, and oh my god. Most of the script mods to update weren't too bad, but I still got some mods that we have on here because I can't take a public mod and just put it on. I've got to put my little touch to it. So then when the new updates of these certain mods that come out, and then you got to take the new update of the mod and put your touch back to that mod. And so we've been sorting through all that. We've got it so everything's playable again. It was a mess there for a little a little while. So he's been he's actually been doing a way better job at the tractor house thing than I have. That used to be my Achilles heel. That's the first thing I do when I log on is get on a tractor house. And well, being I need an anhydrous bar because I got some anhydrous tanks bought, and I'm sure they were bought used off of Tractor House. Let's see if we got any on Tractor House here. We're going to put some anhydrous down, and then we'll go drill our wheat. See the seed hawk here. This is one of the ones I need to add the update to that Ford Ag put out at Christmas time that works with their. They have a liquid and they have a anhydrous rig that goes with it. But there's an update to it, so I need to get that edited and put back, re-uploaded. So, and Morris and I did some visiting earlier today, and we have decided that this is something I'll have to mention more than once tonight. We got 6 people on. We are going to open up the server to a couple of my channel members, subscribers. Um, we would like to have some more players. I talked to Tyler, my cousin, about an hour and a half ago, and he confirmed to me that he was going to be more active at playing on the server with us. So he might join us yet at some point today. Well, there's a anhydrous wagon. I don't want the wagon. I want the bar. Um, the biggest thing is there's the little one. It's fun with Forrest and I playing, but it's just not quite as fun if you don't have about 4 or 5 people playing. So we're going to open up the server. The best way we're going to do that is I'm going to mention it a couple times throughout the day, 3 or 4 times maybe during the live stream. And hopefully, Ninja, my moderator guy, can get us a link to my Discord. And that's how we're going to run the application process. I'll just put it in. Let me go into my Discord quick here. Oh, if you would like to apply to be one of the members to play on our server, what we will do is put your application in on the Farm Sim Discussion tab in my Discord. And nothing real major on your application, just kind of tell us where you're from, how old you are, uh, women, men, everybody's welcome to put an application in, doesn't matter. Um, just a few tidbits about yourself, what you like about Farm Sim, if you have any farming background in real life, and if you don't matter. That isn't the problem, isn't it? We're just going to screen a few people, and then after that, what we'll probably do is we'll invite you into. You need to, of course, become a member of the Discord, and then we'll probably invite you into one of the voice channels and have a little interview with you, maybe, depending on how many people decide to join or put an application in. And then once we get all that done, we'll get you set up on the server and get you set up on a farm and get everybody to playing. And if nobody wants to, that's fine too. But it's out there. I think we're just gonna two slots. I think is what we're gonna do. We have more room for more slots, but I think 2 people for now is what we're gonna go for. I think that's kind of what Morris thought that sounded good when we talked about it earlier. All right.
That is what I was thinking, anyways.
And this is the small bar. I want the bigger bar. Of course, what you want and what's on sale is not always the same thing. And I can see that the goddamn vehicle sales organizer mod is not working correct again. Or it's working correct. How many when you were on here yesterday? Because I did delete that IBC pack today also. You can delete that out of your mods folder.
Alright.
Because that is what was causing the stupid bales to show up in the sales.
I kind of liked that.
I'm sure you did. But we don't need that kind of crap in our sales. And I noticed a long time ago, and I thought it was one of the game updates, but it's the IBC pack. And the only reason why I had that IBC pack in there is because if you wanted to buy, it was for buying seed and buying Pleasant View. Well, how you doing, buddy? How you been? I ain't talked to you in ages. Yeah, and I see you uploaded a couple updates to your Gleaner. I think Morris has actually played with the update, haven't you? I haven't. I got it downloaded, but I haven't messed with it yet.
I haven't yet because I've been running on the server, but that should be coming as soon as I get my streaming coming up. That should be coming out in a stream. Harvest on UMRV with the Gleaner.
Ah. Well, I haven't had a chance to mess with it, but I got it downloaded. It's in my downloads file, which I'm sure it's probably his last version of it was pretty good, so I'm pretty sure this version of it's pretty good. Pretty good old Gleaner. Problem with this map and the old Gleaner don't really go together. Alright,
No.
so I guess I'm just going to have to buy a brand new one. Where are them at?
That's what I.
Where are them at? Yeah, Pleasant View. I know all about that busy thing. We were busy right up till about Thanksgiving time. Got done with harvest. What was it? About a week before Thanksgiving, somewhere in there. I did a last live stream. I actually did a live stream on last day of harvest. Figured out how to link my GoPro to my phone, and that was a fun day. Only did that 3 or 4 times, farting around trying to combine and figure out that deal so I could do a little bit of a live stream there. Yeah, is it under anhydrous ammonia? Yes, it is. There it is. There you go. That's what I want. Yeah, we just want to leave it blue, I guess.
Which field are you putting anhydrous on?
210. I'm going to anhydrous the one that I got to. Yeah, yeah, Pleasant. That's right. It'd take all 5 of them, and it would probably take 5 of them to compare to the 3 John Deeres or the 3 cases that we have on the map right now. And I am not dissing that mod. You did a really good job on that mod. It's just it's for an old school playthrough, which I've been wanting to do, mind you. I just have not found the right map yet. I've been greatly disappointed in maps. And I know I'm going to get a big, oh, what do you mean you were disappointed in maps? All these maps that's been coming out. Yeah, right. We finally got to Heaton after being teased with the damn thing for 4 frickin' months. And it's an okay map, but not that impressed with it. Carroll was okay, but it's too small for me. There's been a lot of maps in 22 and I just haven't been all that impressed. I still like this good old Huron County. I like my bigger maps. There's some really nice private maps out there. Well, I'm glad you stopped and said hi, Pleasant. Enjoy your manure spreading, and we'll catch you later, buddy. And Michigan, you'd be more than welcome to get yourself a PC bot at some point. Fertilizing cultivator, side dresser, that's what we want. Okay. But like I said, anybody that's interested, join my Discord, and hopefully we can get. I played Alma. Alma's okay. My problem is and I know I've been told many a times, just do what you want to do. It's your channel. But so many people have either been playing Alma when it come out. There's a few people playing Carol. And now that Tahitian's come out, oh my God, that's all you see on YouTube right now is everybody's playing Tahitian. And I like UMRV. I think that's a nice map. I think that'd be a good map for an old school playthrough also. But there again, everybody was playing UMRV. I wanted to be a little bit different. And I just been having a hard time finding. I'd like to like it. Why the heck can't we have somebody? I wish somebody would convert Flint Hills to 22. I really like that map. It's got some big fields and got some small fields in it. That was a really good map. But anyway, everybody's different on what they like, and I'm probably a little more picky there than I need to be, should be. And God damn it, why didn't I? So I bought.
Your anhydrous bar is
Yes,
in the middle of field 48.
in the middle of Phil. Yeah, I know. I figured that. So I need to go now. Should have done the stupid store set before I changed it. Middle of field 48. Oh, that's not showing up. Where you at?
You're in the precision farming menu.
Shush.
That's the course play.
Nah, I'm not now. Finally. Come on. Show up. So I'm a little rusty. Now, Richland, I have it downloaded, but I'm not sure I've looked at it much. Pleasant View. But I like Alma. Alma's okay. But there again, like I said, it was another one that everybody. Wonder if it's because it's not. That's why. There it is. It wasn't clicked on the filters. Come on, reset.
Put it out there so it'd be easy for you to select.
But I do have some other maps I downloaded that I just haven't had a chance to really go through them because I've been, like I said, I've been busy trying to get the server to get to going and running smooth. Yeah, let's run the old versatile. It'll do all right on the anhydrous rig. Looky there, see? It's not green. Can you believe that?
Yeah, but it's a versatile. It's not case.
I don't give a shit. Oh, by the way, there is an update for the anhydrous ammonia pack thing for the stationary tank and stuff. Supposedly it was throwing a call stack error. And I don't know. Was it when we were looking the other day and we was having all that call stack problems? That was one of them. Do you remember?
I don't remember seeing it.
Anyway, it was throwing some kind of a Lua error according to oh shit. I downloaded an edited version of it from the guy that's on Old School Farming on Facebook. Wow, we're down to 3. It didn't take long for their people to fizzle out.
Yeah.
Yeah, well. A few of them were probably people that were new. And I wasn't doing anything, so I don't have any anhydrous. Do you have any anhydrous in your tank? I want to know if my anhydrous trailer's got anything in it, not the goddamn drop deck.
I have 9,800 gallons in my farm if you want some.
I never did place a tank, but I got a trailer for one. Another thing I need to get done today. I need to get them sugar beets hauled off. Yeah, that's it. Where is the regular buy point for anhydrous in the map? Do you remember?
I do not remember. That's why I put a tank on my farm.
Farmer's Market. So it says. Farmer's
That's
Market.
not a sell point. That's a buying point. It's not selling it. There isn't one. Here, let me hook up my anhydrous trailer.
Oh, I got mine hooked
and I
up.
will send you a load.
You don't need to send me a load. I got mine hooked up. I just was seeing if there was a spot on the map. I can send mine over and get a load. You don't need to bring me a load.
Too late.
God damn you, Morris.
I already have my trailer hooked up and I'm filling it.
Well, mine's hooked up too. I just was gonna see if there was a spy point on the map, or is it something we gotta fucking place?
Oh,
Corn add-on is for. Hmm. You just want to show off your peat.
actually, it's hooked to a Kenworth.
Oh.
My Pete's on the lime tender.
Ah. You don't need to send it to me. I can bring it. I can come get it myself because, like I said, I got my trailer hooked up.
Uh, my trailer's already filling.
So
Oh,
you got
well, I'm
things.
in hydroseine. It's close to the yard. I don't need my trailer.
Well, I have a trailer. I just need to fill it. You got better things to do than sending me stuff. Wow, we dropped clear down to 2. Oh. All right, buddy. You need to go to field 210. No, you're not going that way. You're going this other way. Hey, Ninja's back.
All right, 6,000 gallons of anhydrous are on their way to you.
All right. Are you sending it to my shop or are you sending it to field 210?
Field 210.
Okay. It's
And it
amazing.
wasn't to show off the Pete, because the Pete is doing other stuff right now.
It's amazing how much louder everything is when you wear freaking ear headphones. No, I don't want that. I want this. You need to go to field 210 also. Field 210, go. I can shut the tabs off on the combines. That truck, pick up. Excuse me. Well, foodie doody doody. What time we got? 3. Course play. Create job. Course play field work. We want 2 headlands. Start work on centers. We better not go sharp because that thing will. Cool. That is going to be
This is
so much better now that stupid thing ain't in the middle of that field.
this is annoying.
What?
Oh, this tender doesn't want to hit a fill trigger.
Oh.
Cat down here?
Hold on.
What do these hold? 4,000? 3,999.5. Okay. Well, I guess when you send me a bill for renting your drill, you could also include the 6,000 or whatever I use for anhydrous. Sound like a plan?
Yes, that sounds like a plan. Sorry, I had people in the background, so I had my mic muted.
Oh. Yes, this field's going to be so much nicer without that stupid windmill in it. And a couple more fields are going to get those deleted too. Before next year, or I should say before next planting season.
I just deleted them out of some of my new field acquisitions last night.
All right, where the hell's the start point?
Do you know, is the Adams tender trailer broken now?
I don't think it is. I guess it could be.
Apparently it is. Because I cannot hit. Well, that's why.
Why?
Oh, I have not played Farm Sim in a long time. I didn't have the pipe out on the tender trailer.
Oh, that would make a difference on how well it works.
Yeah. I was thinking that because it said pipe 1 out, that meant the pipe was out. But that meant like that was the next option in the line of putting the pipes out.
Ah.
So, we got this working now. Which is hard. I have another tender trailer to add anyways, but it needs to go to you for color edits first.
What is it?
The Timpty F4000 tender trailer.
Oh, okay.
But it needs to get all the color options that we run added to it.
Okay. Oh, I can't have automatic. We need to have standard. And how much do I want to put on?
For wheat, you probably don't need a lot if you're on what soil? Sandy loam.
This
I
field.
wouldn't put too much on.
This field has all three. This is the one field that has a spot of everything in it.
I wouldn't put too much on because I have one wheat field that's over fertilized already from where we spread manure.
Oh. Well, I can't do the automatic, so. And whatever happened to the whole deal? You could select what you're going to plant into it, and it was supposed to put fertilizer on according to that.
I don't know what happened to that. We never got that in 22.
Because we did have that in 19, right? You could select it. Okay, I'm going to plant
Yeah.
corn, but I want to do fall tillage and put on some anhydrous. And you could put.
Yeah, we had that for 22, but
They didn't bring that to 20 or 22. Instead, they gave us that stupid penalty for plowing bullshit.
yeah.
I so hate that. Okay, so we're going to have to put a fixed on. Let's put 15, which isn't very much at all. Oh. Let's put on. Let's put on. Let's put on 20.
I've got a interesting predicament now. My little sister wants to play Farm Sim.
See, that's what makes me mad, is because you look at the stupid thing, no crop selected, seed first to see fertilizing recommendations. See, you're supposed to should fucking knotheads be able to. So they still have it in there.
I
They
would
just.
like to point out that that anhydrous bar has an option for a side dressing bar now, so you can seed and run it like a sprayer.
I know that. But a lot of people quit doing side dressing. I know we did.
I don't know anybody who side dresses.
We used to side dress liquid 1034 and now we run it through the pivots most of the time. Well, we did back then, but we side dressed all of our furrow irrigated corn and stuff. But we don't do that anymore.
I've only ever 1034. I've always either run through a spreader with or sprayer with Y drops, or put it down with the planter pass.
Well, we put some down with the planter. It's not very much. Because he's still old school enough. He wants to eat dry spreads, and then we lightly discus shit in. And we've been trying to get him to go to strip till, and it's been like pulling teeth.
Yeah, good luck with that.
I think we need to. Just makes sense to me.
Strip till's a good way to go.
Well, and when you have Alright, so why isn't my anhydrous dropping? 90.5 gallons, it should be dropping.
Oh. I know why it's not dropping.
Why? Oh, there it goes. Why?
Oops. Because I had the server set to a helper buy last night.
Oh!
When I was spreading lime and did not feel like hauling lime to my spreader.
I got you. Alright, now it's working.
And I forgot to change it back.
It's working now.
Yeah, I just changed it back.
Boy, I don't know if that's...
Yeah, I was on a load last night and did not feel like hauling lime.
And I even have
the
our...
rate at which I was using it.
I even have our lime spreaders set so they're not putting on the full in the edited in XML, so it's not putting on the full 1 point.
Yeah.
And the fertilizer rate, I think most of them are set at a half a rate. And the game still recognizes that it's getting a full rate, but lime, if you don't do that, my God, that's all you ever do is haul frickin' lime. Especially if you got bigger fields like we do. But I know all of our lime spreading boxes, whether it's the Unifirth, the box on the 4940 or R4045, the Trident, or Titan, whatever the hell it is, the Amazon, all that. That's the first thing I edit on those, or one of the first things I edit, is to make sure that it's not using full rate. Otherwise, man, that's all you ever get done is hauling lime. And it's sometimes bad enough at the half rate. Well, I'm only putting 20 gallons an acre on. That's not going to take very fucking much. Well, we're back up to 3, which one actually, because one's me and one's you.
Alright. This is not a very good day to be streaming.
Why?
Children.
Oh. Well, I can set up my auto drive or course play course for the seeder, even though I'm not going to seed just yet, but I can set the course play up. Well, and create job, course play field work, generate course. Oh, I need 2 headlands, I suppose, with this thing too, because the trailer. 2, 1 tool. Counterclockwise. Yeah, I screwed that up. It's clockwise on the other one. Sharp, better not. Smooth. Excuse me. Generate field work course.
Since when you can select headland direction?
It's always been that way. You've always been able to do that. You can select it between clockwise or counterclockwise. Because I always go counterclockwise when I'm doing equipment because that's just how I do it in real life. Because most equipment, I'm right-handed and everything's on the right-hand side as far as hydraulics and stuff usually. So I want my
Um,
edge of my equipment on the right-hand side. So if I gotta lift up, move, whatever, that just so I always go counterclockwise when I do field work, and then you gotta go clockwise when you're doing combine work. So your auger's right.
open your course editor again.
Oh, I'm getting a tractor here.
Because mine does not have that option.
Oh, you know why?
Why?
Because you need to go into course play global settings, and you need to make sure you have expert mode activated.
Oh.
Expert mode adds a lot to your course play stuff.
I see that now.
Yeah, I never ever run mine without expert.
Yeah. That does give me a lot more options.
Yeah, it'll make it better.
Thank you.
Yep.
I was just running it on basic and did not know.
Yeah, there's a lot you lose. You can't. I think when it's on expert, that's you can change the uh, island mode. I don't even think island shows up on basic.
No, we have no options for island bypass. It just creates a bypass.
And it changes the clockwise, counterclockwise on headlands, and it changes. There's some other things it changes too. But yeah, I always change. First thing I do is always make sure it's on expert.
I see.
And you can also do the whole. That's how you can change if it does. You can manually select directions if it's not wanting to do the longest edge or shortest edge or the automatic thing, I think.
Yeah. Well, oops.
Yeah, I thought you knew that.
No.
Okay, so what are we gonna do while I'm waiting for all that to get done? Weeds are okay in my.
Still nothing ready to harvest?
Well, no, it's because we haven't went another. We probably won't get nothing. Will probably switch over till we go into November. We got one more week in October yet, right? Because we're in the third week. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know. We might get lucky and things mature when we go into the fourth week, but I'll I'll bet our soybeans that haven't matured already don't go till November 1st.
Well, I can't enter my tractor.
That's why I need to get my wheat done now within the next 2 weeks. That way we can get it planted. And I'm not going to plant any barley. I done did my canola already. Because looking at my map, 183. Let's go over to growth here. 183 is planted to canola. 185 was what? 185 was wheat. No, it was soybeans. It was actually ready right away. So 185 will be corn next year. 214 and 212 was corn. 104 was corn. So those will probably be soybeans next year. Well, I ain't gonna have much for soybeans next year. I better pick me up a couple farms. 215 is sunflowers. 211 is soybeans. Both of those aren't ready to harvest. Hey, it's Thundery. How you doing, buddy? Hey, I haven't talked to you for quite some time. Hope you're doing all right. Happy New Year. Yep, I'm gonna need to pick me up a couple farms. Hopefully. Because I want wheat in 210. 211 will probably be corn. 185 will be corn. Yeah, I'll probably put some, like I said, soybeans in 214, 212, and 104, which is not very many acres. So, I don't know whether I'll plant 215 to soybeans or not. That might go to canola. We might summer follow that and take it to canola. So, what do we got for contracts? What do we got for contracts?
We have a very big issue.
Oh, I don't know if I want to hear this.
I don't know why, but the map is setting everything to a plowed state.
What?
Yeah.
It's doing it right now, ain't
It
it?
is. Yep.
Everything?
Everything is going to plowed ground type.
Everything?
Yeah, everywhere I've checked across the map so far. It got my farmyard. I mean, it is getting everything.
Why the fuck would it be doing that?
I do not know. But we might want to hop out of the server and possibly reload an older save.
Well, we're going to have an old save.
Because it is, yeah. If you come over by me, my one field, field 46, got all screwed up. And is loading as an entirely plowed state. Not actually plowed state, but plowed ground type.
Yeah, we got save game backups we can use. We're fine there.
Good. Because this is no bueno.
Well, I see it across the bottom, but it's not doing it according to my map. It's not doing it to my canola field.
It's not changing. Because I'm seeing it slowly as it's loading in across the entire map. It's taking and switching things to plowed ground.
It sure was, Thunder. I will not argue that. It sure was. It was as a real farmer, it was quite the year.
Because I have a flower field that is now a plowed field.
Yeah, I see. It's showing your cornfield over here by you that's plowed, and you hadn't plowed it yet either. And your soybeans, it's showing it plowed too. The one that we'd finished up on the other night.
Yeah. Well, did you look at my farmyard? Walk through my farmyard.
Why the fuck is it doing this? I mean, I know that your farmyard was a field at one time, right?
Yeah, it was. That's why I would convert my farmyard back to
But it shouldn't be
plowed
doing.
ground.
It shouldn't be putting it back to plowed ground. Oh, motherfucker. Is it doing it to the fields that you got crops in? Because it's not doing it to the fields that I got crops in. Wonder why the hell it's doing that. Yeah, because 6 is supposed to be growing. No. Yeah, you planted wheat in the field 6.
Yeah, wheat. Field 6 should be wheat. Field 1 should be wheat, and field 97 and field 16.
Oh, the fucking joys of farm sim and servers. Why the fuck is it doing this?
Oh no, I noticed something was wrong when I couldn't get in my tractor, and then I noticed the whole map going to plowed ground.
So my 2-hour intermission for supper might be a good thing.
Yes.
For other fucking reasons. But it isn't doing it to the whole map. It appears to be doing it to your stuff.
Everywhere I've looked on the map, even fields I don't own, it's doing it.
Guess you gotta activate that in order for it to work. No, it didn't do it to my fields. And it didn't do it to Tyler's fields, according to the PDA map. No,
What?
my daughter. Hang
Um,
on a minute. All right, I'm back. So, we got to figure out why it did this.
Yeah, I am looking at the log right now.
Well, it makes no sense because it didn't do it to my 183, my 185, my 210. It didn't do it to any of my fields. Didn't do it to any.
Wait, did you actually look at them in person or just looking at
Yeah,
the PDA?
no, I'm looking at the PDA and standing in my fields.
What the heck?
Yeah,
With the log file right now is a nightmare to try and find anything in.
my canola's fine. My soybeans are fine. And even harvested stuff like 212. It's didn't do anything to my stuff. It's still corn stubble. And
Hmm.
104, still corn stubble. But everything else is showing a plowed state. Why did it do that? Because 160 should have been canola, I think. And it was supposed to be still growing. It was the same state as my canola, but it plowed it up. It even plowed all the goddamn grass fields. Not that I'm complaining about that per se, but now like Tyler's 122 visit didn't plow it. Field right next to it that's got sunflowers in it at Tyler's, it didn't plow it up.
What the world?
Tyler's cornfield that we just didn't plow it up. Tyler's sweet field that he has planted that's in stage 1 or 2 didn't fuck it up. What would be Grimm's cornfield that's ready to harvest didn't mess it up. Didn't mess up Grimm's soybean field, which we need to harvest these and we'll just split whatever because I'm done farting around with Grimm.
Yeah.
And then we'll turn that farm back to 0, and then whoever we get to couple people to join in the next couple of weeks, we will Rank. Hey Rank, how you doing, buddy? We'll give them give whoever the new guy slot to that. That's fucking weird.
There's nothing in the log except precision farming Lua call stackers.
Well, that shouldn't have done that though.
Nope, you wouldn't think, but that is like there's not even server startup in the log.
And the stupid thing is the PDA hasn't totally updated. It's a fucking mess. Still recovering from last night, are you? Happy New Year, Happy New Year, Rank. Did you go ring in the New Year the hard way? Did you? I didn't do anything. I stayed home. I have my daughter this weekend, and even if I wouldn't have had my daughter, I probably wouldn't have went out. Well, the only thing I can think we can do is, I guess, here in a half an hour, I wasn't going to go to 4:30, but we better not do that. Let's wait 10 minutes here. I'll quit streaming here at 4 o'clock, and then I'll start streaming again at 6 o'clock. Should be able to get supper done in 2 hours. Only thing I can think of doing is restarting the server and one of the last saves and see if it fixes. See what the hell happens.
Yeah.
Because it's weird how it took out all of the stuff that you had planted, took out all the stuff that your farmyard even. I mean, I know you have a farmyard on a field, but it's been planted, it's been painted. It should be. But why would it take out the stuff that it took out and then not the fields that it didn't? Because it didn't take out any of Tyler's fields, didn't take out any of my fields.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hopefully you have a newer save than I have.
what do you mean?
Oh, there we go. I found them.
When I looked a little bit ago, we had. It shows
No, they are not organized in a good order, but I found them.
we have. So, looks like the 406, 26, 101, 1627, 101.
1627 should work because that was before this all started going nuts. Or even actually 444. It wasn't
Well,
nuts yet.
we
That
could
was when we just started the stream.
we could also try the 405.59. That's 25 minutes.
Give me.
That's probably what we're gonna have to do here in about 5 minutes. We'll kill the stream, I guess, because I was gonna kill it at 4 o'clock anyway, then 2 to 4, and I got a half an hour late start, but whoopie do. And then we'll start back up at 6 o'clock. Anybody that's still watching here in about 5-10 minutes or so, we're gonna kill the stream. We're gonna start back up in about 2 hours. Give us time to fart around with this server, and we're gonna basically reset the server, and I'm gonna cook supper for my daughter and I, and then around 6 o'clock Mountain Time, we will start back up with this live stream. That's what I had planned in the first place.
I'm hopping off because it's time for me to go eat dinner with the family now. And I will
Right.
be back down shortly to start working on fixing the server.
Okay, so why don't we just end the stream now? Alright, stream is going to get ended, and then we will start back the stream in 2 hours, 6 o'clock Mountain Time, my time. So 6 p.m. the stream will start again, hopefully, with a fixed server and everybody with full bellies. So,
Alright.
without further ado, we will catch everybody on the flip side. And remember, keep the rubber side down, boys. We'll catch everybody in a couple